Hello, everyone, and welcome to the National Society of Leadership and Success Networking Team, Lessons from Leaders. My name is Lisa Henninger, and I am an admin for the SNT Facebook group, as well as the facilitator for this event on how to host SNT meetings. This presentation includes embedded links for easy access to resources discussed. To request a copy of this presentation, please contact me at the email address provided here. The SNT Lessons from Leaders was developed for members to find upcoming SNT meetings to attend, as well as creating your own SNT meetings for group members to support. The mission of our group is to be a valuable resource for pending NSLS members to complete their induction requirements, as well as current NSLS members to continue their leadership development. The agenda for the meeting today will review everything you need to know to host a successful SNT meeting. We will be going over meeting requirements, developing SMART goals, scheduling events, and important steps for facilitating your own meeting. First, we will review the requirements for SNT meetings. The formal SNT meeting requirements can be found at the official NSLS website. The requirements are broken down into 3 steps: forming an SNT group, watching the SNT overview video, and submitting a new report after attending an SNT meeting. As a member of the SNT Lessons from Leaders, you have already completed the first step. Other options are the official NSLS Facebook group, the NSLS website events calendar, or by creating your own SNT group. Step 2 is watching the SNT overview video to learn more about how to facilitate meetings. Then, step 3 occurs after the SNT meeting, when you submit your new report, and we will be going over those requirements today. The meeting agenda requirements include action steps, SMART goal, action plan, and of course, submitting the meeting report. The action steps are provided to the group members prior to the meeting. These are the steps to take before the meeting, such as reviewing resources, taking actions, or preparing information to share. The SMART goal is the focus of your meeting and is the subject of discussion. This goal may be for one specific meeting or may be used for a series of meetings as you progress in your accomplishments. The action plan outlines steps members will complete before the next meeting or steps to continue development on the topic. After the meeting is complete, each member will submit their own report to reflect what was discussed in the meeting and what they learned. The most important role is the SNT Meeting Facilitator. They are responsible for creating and scheduling the SNT meetings for others to attend. They're also responsible for creating the meeting agenda requirements. The other member roles may include an activities coordinator, timekeeper, communications coordinator, or recorder. These roles can be valuable, especially with a series of SNT meetings. However, they are not required. Next, we'll be reviewing SMART goals, as this will be the foundation of your meeting and completing the requirements. The term SMART goal stands for specific, measurable, actionable, rewarding, and time. This tool helps create goals that are focused and achievable. An example of a SMART goal, and the one that will be utilized for this meeting, is: within the next 60 days, I will facilitate or participate in 3 SNT meetings through the SNT Lessons from Leaders group guidelines to complete the induction requirements or to develop my leadership journey. This goal is very specific. It sets the measurable amount of facilitating or participating in 3 S&T goals. It is actionable with reasonable steps. The goal is rewarding as you will complete your induction requirements or develop leadership skills. The time target is to complete within the next 60 days. There are many other SMART goal topics available, from leadership development, health and wellness, or relationships. These are all possible examples for subjects you may want to set as a SMART goal. What is important is that they are all specific, measurable, actionable, rewarding, and within a specific time target. This slide also includes a helpful resource to learn more about SMART goals and a SMART goal template. Next, we will be reviewing how to schedule an S&T meeting. This section is specific for members in the S&T Lessons from Leaders Facebook group. The NSLS S&T Lessons from Leaders Facebook group is linked here and is open to any pending NSLS member or current members to join. To find S&T meetings, locate the Event tab under the group banner. You can view upcoming events for scheduled S&T meetings that are hosted by other members. Be sure to RSVP to these events to receive all update notifications. You can also create an event to schedule your own S&T meeting to host. Complete all the required fields, invite all group members, and select chat setting on to optimize your meeting event. We will now go over the scheduling steps in more detail. From the NSLS S&T Lessons from Leaders Facebook group page, locate the Event tabs under the group banner. The Upcoming Events section will list available meetings hosted by other members. Select the meeting name to review details and be sure to RSVP. To schedule your own S&T meeting, select the Create Event button. To create an event, complete the required fields with a specific event name. Don't name your event only as S&T meeting. This sometimes causes confusion when it is used frequently. Add in your name or the topic of your meeting to stand out. Enter the date with start time and end time. This will default to your time zone, so be sure to clarify in the meeting details section. For online meetings, select Virtual to find the options available. The virtual options available for your event include Facebook Live, external link, or other. The Facebook Live option creates a video stream for people to watch directly from the event page. This option creates the video link for you. However, it is only a video stream and does not allow you to share your screen like in Google Meet or Zoom. The external link option requires that you have your video link ready to post. This means you will need your Google Meet or Zoom link prepared while creating this event. The other option allows you to continue creating the event without posting the link at that specific time. Annotate the video link details and be sure to update or post the information before your meeting. Select the Invite All Group Members to On. This way, the 200 plus S&T members receive the invite for your meeting to maximize participation and outreach. Enter your event details with as much information as possible. Select Chat Settings to On for easy communication with participating members. Then click Create Event. You now have your scheduled SNT meeting live and ready for the group. Congrats! Next, I will be sharing how to set up a video link through Google Meet. There are many other video conferencing apps available. I prefer Google because it is free for 30-minute meetings and is easily accessible. However, please use the app that you are most familiar with. To create a Google Meet link, select the Create button from your Google Calendar, or simply click on the calendar day. Select the More Options button to expand the screen. Enter in all of the meeting details, such as name, date, time, and description. Select the Join the Google Meet to create the video link. This will be the one that you want to share and post in your meeting event for others to join. There's also an option to add guests by email. To adjust the video link settings, click on the gear icon. The recommended video link options include Host Management on, Let Everyone Share Screen off, and Send Chats and Reactions on to allow members to participate in the discussion. Select Meeting Access Hosts Must Join Before off, so that members don't have to wait on you to start the video call. Then, Meeting Access Type Open, to optimize full access to the meeting without meeting IDs or passwords. Next, we will be reviewing the important steps for facilitating an SNT meeting. As the facilitator, you have some important steps to follow, such as creating the meeting, action steps, preparation, required tasks, and report submission. Create the meeting on the Facebook group page according to the guidelines discussed today. Be clear about time zones, provide meeting link and instructions, and be sure to invite everyone in the group. Provide any action steps needing to be completed before the meeting. This may include reviewing resources like reading articles or watching videos. Post requirements and updates to the event page for RSVP members to receive. You may also utilize the chat messenger option to send reminders. Be prepared. Please do not miss your scheduled meeting. If you must cancel or reschedule, update the event page and send out messages so participants are aware. Plan on opening the video link 15 minutes early to address any technical issues and be able to start the meeting on time. Be prepared to present and discuss the requirements for the SNT meeting. Have your SMART goal and action plan ready to review. Go over the report submission requirements at the end of your meeting to ensure all conclusions have been covered to receive credit for your report. Next, we will be reviewing how to submit a report. After the meeting is completed, members will log into the NSLS website to fill out the SNT report submission. Each member who participates in the meeting is responsible for submitting their own report. The NSLS induction requires 3 SNT report submissions from members who have either facilitated a meeting or participated in a meeting hosted by another member. We will be reviewing how to submit a new SNT report based on today's meeting criteria. The first field for the new SNT report is the date the meeting was conducted. These next 4 fields will be the SNT conclusions, and they will be in the same format for every SNT meeting. The first one is the question, did you succeed in achieving your action steps since the last meeting? This may not always be applicable if it's your first meeting, so in that case, you would annotate it here. For this meeting, There were action steps to join the SNT Facebook group, reading the NSLS website requirements for hosting SNT meetings, and watching the SNT meeting overview video. The second SNT conclusion is stating the goal of the meeting using the SMART method. Provide the SMART goal discussed during the meeting. This goal may be the same as your previous or next meeting, especially if you're participating in a series of SNT meetings that are progressive. The SMART goal used for today's meeting discussion is listed here. The third S&T conclusion is listing out the next action steps needed to achieve your goals that will be completed by the next meeting or for continued development. The action plan steps for today's meeting include, within the next 30 days, creating an event to facilitate or participating in an S&T meeting according to the guidelines discussed today. The last S&T conclusion is, how has the S&T meeting helped you achieve your goals? This section may start with, I learned, I gained, it helped, then add your reflection from the meeting. Potential responses for attending today's meeting may include, prepared me to facilitate my own S&T meetings, I learned how to create and host S&T meetings, or I gained a better understanding of how to facilitate meetings. Finally, select Submit to complete your S&T report. I hope this information from our meeting today has been helpful. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, or if you would like to request a copy of the slide presentation by contacting me at the email address provided here. Thank you for your time and participation.